Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. It's about to go down. The Condors win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Canucks play it along the boards. Takes a slap shot from the point. That's blocked. The Condors will play it in their own end. Taken by Brown. Puck scooped up by Ratu. Shot! And that's stopped by Tompkins. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Abbotsford's had a great first half of the season. The coaching staff, the management, the individual athletes, everyone's feeling it. You know who else is feeling it? The fan base. So passionate and excited to watch their team.
Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Yerventi. He's got a step! And he scores!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a blast. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Booming shot. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
From the neutral zone now. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides the puck over to Yerventi. Shakes off the coverage. Moves into the slot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Kudryavtsev's lugging the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. And he stops that kid in there. Wow.
Patera's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stuff there. The Canucks work around near the back end. Answers the call with a big save. Bakersfield's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net. Takes that one right in the logo. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. The Condors have it now. Willanen's carrying it ahead. Stops him cold. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it to Wu. Feeds it down low. And that's intercepted by Gruby. Tries to clear the puck. Taken along the wall by Kiffin. Grabs it in his own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. From the point, they take control of it. Dismiss that chance. Quick pass to Foot. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And he passes it up ahead to Kara. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Moves close to the point. Hammers one. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but
oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Abbotsford's looking to break out. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. Now, he continues on a breakaway, and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
The Condors make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Finds nothing but air on that shot. Moves it quickly over to Kuprievsek. Stops the rocket of a shot. Steps into it. Comes up with the stop. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Tees it up. Oh, what a save on the play. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather.
Tompkins doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Across the line, down the left wall. That goes off a twig. Big hit that frees up possession. Grabbed along the board by Regula. Grimace swooping in on the attack. Quick shot! And that's off the glove and will play on!
Griffiths falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Quick pass across to Tomato. Dropped him in the open ice. Abbotsford's got it in their own zone. The Condors gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And there's the save of the play. Cambeat's picking up steam. Here they come on the attack. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Near the point. The Canucks take over on possession. That's wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. The Canucks gliding along the line. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Bakersfield's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it across. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Abbotsford is trailing through the first two periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Rogers got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that's wide of the net. And it takes the pass. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Tompkins is going to get a whistle here from the officials as he covers up.
Well, it's always about that next play and anticipating, and I think he does a great job of anticipating how he can get on this puck quickly here, James. He's been fantastic all game long, weathered storms. This game is real close in the third, and he just wants that whistle.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Makes it look easy with the glove.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to feed it over to Deneen. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still lots of time left in the period. Bakersfield's got a 2-0 lead. Abbotsford's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Redirected off a stick. The Condors scoop it up along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Mueller.
The Condors have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. The Condors gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Canucks will play from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. He scores! Shoots on the rebound and makes it count.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Abbotsford's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
The Canucks gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes control of the puck. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Puck picked up by Walker. Here's a shot from the wall. Answered the call on that play.
Tompkins has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Abbotsford's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Puck grabbed by Yerventi.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. Glove save made by Tompkins. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Abbotsford's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the blue line, they take control of it. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Gets the puck over to Griffith. Gaining steam here on the attack. Abbotsford's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. Scores! And we have time. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Canucks have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fires it. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes a shot. Top save on a howitzer. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second.
Access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? Oh, a 10-bell save right there. Bring it up. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Abbotsford's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Nothing. Picked up along the boards by Hamblin. Takes the puck at the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Passes over to Pettersson. He's got the game on his stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime,
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Slides it across. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Baines has it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Game on the stick, and it comes up with a huge save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Recycling recycles enough
truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child's crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home. Well, this is a great goal on the backhand, James. It's so hard to control the backhand. You have to have power, you have to have strength, and it's also about the placement. You want to make sure it's on the back foot. He finds and recognizes he's got the right spot, and he buries it.
Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of the room and unable to corral it and get a shot off.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stop! That's the game! A resilient effort by this scrappy bunch tonight. Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.